How many of you, and honestly, please, how many of you have had a chance to listen to the practice tracks from the Mozart, but particularly the Credo? Have you had a chance to listen to the Credo on your practice tracks? This is probably the most difficult movement in the Mass, but it's also my favorite. But it's also the hardest, but it's also my favorite. And it's hard. My singers were sad that they could not cite me their names at the drop of the hat. We'll see how you do. Is there a question? All right. I gave my score, my marked score to Mike. I don't think he has posted it to the website just yet. The way Brian marked his score for the Haydn, I didn't mark it that much, but I did mark some breaths and some consonants that you're going to want to know. So as soon as he does post that, please look through it and get those marked again. Okay. Here we are. We are thinking separation. Credo minum, Deum minum. The practice tracks are super legato. I think it's just because Matthew Curtis has to sing up in your octave. But let's keep some separation here. Under tempo. Credo minum. Can you do the words?
Yes.
Let's try it. And if you fumble, I don't care. I won't stop you for words tonight. So give it a try. Credo minum. 1, 2, 3, and go. Credo minum, Deum minum, Deum aveco mico And pause. We're going to take the words away. Congratulations. You're going on Tom. Yes? Yes? To Tom. Please. 1, 2, ta and go. Ta 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 ta. Separate. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 And 3. And lift. Good for you. Next entrance, et mi uno. You want to sing a different vowel? Ta is. Alto, soprano. Next entrance, 2 and T and good luck. Forte. Yes, when we've got dotted quarters followed by eighth notes, and then very quickly dotted eighths followed by sixteenths, we really need to be clear about which rhythm we are singing. And it will not always match vertically throughout the choir, right? The basses will be singing different rhythms sometimes than you, so be very clear on your rhythm. Here we are, pick up to 24, sopranos alone. On top. 1 and 2, go. And up. 2, 3. 1. Grab. Good for you. Let's add the altos back in. Everybody, FX pop, babe. Here we go, sopranos. A little faster might actually help you. 1 and 2, and. chairs. I mean, for real, all those accidentals, the E flats there, the F naturals, the A flats, it's just, goodness gracious, it's not where you want it to be. Can we try that same spot, please, altos? Deum, de, de. This is pick up to 29 on top. And a 1 and 2. Well done. That is very slow and no words, but good job. Good job. Anytime we feel good about it, let's just bring it back and then push ahead. Okay, let's add the sopranos back in. Please pick up to 29. You know I say these things because I love you, right? Yeah, it's true, I do, and I'm going to keep saying it. And what? Both parts. Yes, right on. Please come and deep and go. Measure 38 feet 3. Do you see it? Help your neighbor out. Consubstantialem, but on top. Beat 3. 1 and 2. Read that again, sopranos. Relax. Altos, your turn. Consubstantialem, yeah? Measure 38, third beat. And 1 and 2. Looks harder than it is. For once. Sure, it is a right answer. Alright, let's add everybody together. Consubstantialem, altos, sopranos. And 1 and 2. Let's have the sopranos going on. Qui propter los homines. Listen once. Not too bad there. Here we go, sopranos. Measure 44. And 1 and. Okay, alto, same spot. Qui propter nos. Good luck with that. And 1 and 2 and. Da 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 da. And 4 and. Da 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 This is something I recognize. Sopranos, let's add you back in, but that's a bad place to start. So let's go back to genitum, non factum. This is measure 36, please. You've already made it farther than my concert choir. Congratulations. I sing them every day for 50 minutes, so I don't throw them into the fire like I do you, because I won't see you for a week. Genitum, 1, 2, 3, and go. Go! Here to what Brian is doing. In these moments, we're going to, looking at measure 51, please, we're going to drop the dot off that dotted corner. Just to help launch you forward, but with better vowels and tone and beauty and all that good stuff. Can we go faster? On there, please. Same wrong notes, it's fine, but let the speed maybe give you a bit more of a sense of what we're actually doing here. We are descending from heaven. And what? Excellent, and then the solos take over at a very slow 8th note equals 60. Let's jump ahead to your next entrance, please, which is all the way. It measures 65. The text here is too good not to do it. So repeat after me, please. Say, crucifixus. And this needs to be the most agonizing word that you can say. So please hit all the consonants, roll the R's. This is ecclesiastical Latin, so roll the R's is okay. Crucifixus. Crucifixus. Etiam pro nobis. Etiam pro nobis. Pro nobis, please. No, pro nobis. Pro nobis. If you can't roll your R's, just drop the R altogether, because I can't have pro. There's no pro here. Okay? Sub Pontio. Pilato. Passus et. Sepultus est. And we're buried. If you look, we are buried in this part. Okay, good luck to you. It's very slow. Altos. Sopranos. 3 and 4 and 1. Four and Okay, big crescendo when we do get to measure 70. Suffer died and was this is very dramatic. Okay, let's check out Et Resurrexit Tertia. Back to Tom. Please question, Leah.
Bottom of 9, last measure.
5 pages are different. Can you give me a measure number, please?
63, 4, 5, 65 at the tutti.
Yep.
What is our
Forte.
forte?
Cruci. Yes, we were
don't
good.
have it marked.
Yes, correct. Forte.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Here we are. Pickup at Resurrexit Tertia. Do you see it?
Yeah.
This is pickup to 73. Ta 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 ta. Just like that. And 1 and 2 and. In measure 86, which is very similar to when we had it before back in measure, the other one, measure 19, we're missing that rhythm. Do, mi, Jesu, or in 86, Gloria, that is dotted 8, 16, bum, 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 bum. A little faster there. Let's start on Et ite rum venturus. This is pickup to 83. Sorry, Sopranos. You chose this life for yourself. You were born this way. 1 and 2 and ready, go! Da, 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 before the adagio, but it is not exactly the same. It is mostly the text that's changing the rhythm there. So let's have the sopranos first, please. Halfway through bar 90, please. It does bear repeating that you're doing quite well. No one has thrown a chair. No one has stormed out yet. On top. And soprano, 1 and 2. Well done. Altos, measure 91. Please question. Thank you.
Measure 94, between nose and dome. Is that a slight lift right there?
Finis, yes. Finis to know there will be a slight lift there. Once you have access to the full score, you will see that, and you will mark it, and you will do it. For now, let's get the notes and the rhythms as best we can. Here's 91. Here we go, altos. 3 and 4 and. Ta 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 ta. It's not enough time to breathe, just enough time to separate and keep going. Here we go, sopranos. By the way, no, we're going to be flying. I'm so excited. And soloist here takes off, showing us how the Holy Spirit is like the rest of the Trinity, but also slightly different. I wrote a paper in graduate school about Mozart's use of text painting, both in terms of melody and formal structures as well. And if you want to nerd out big time, let's talk later. But your next entrance is where? Who's got a measure number? 114 is correct. And Sam. Tam cantor. Put up top, please. Soprano's coming in on the end of 1. Alto's coming in on beat 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, top. We are we're coming in dead. Let's start. Where's a good spot? There's not a great one here. How about measure 122 beats 3. Follow those forte pianos. And 1, 2. We have just the altos, please, right there at 128. And B, top, and 2, 3, on top, 3, and 4, and. But again, the marked score will help you figure out all of that. Thank you for helping me find the right notes on the piano. Sopranos, can we try yours once? This is very Mozart. 1 and 2 and G, go! Left. To 122, and let's go to the end. Good luck. 122 and expecto, watching those fortes, all parts, altos, sopranos. You go a touch faster. Thank you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and go. late, this is great, on these days, great. Hey, truly, y'all, that is phenomenal reading. That is a wicked art movement, and you just breezed through it. Now, your job between now and next week is, of course, to listen to those practice tracks, get the text in your mind and your mouth, and if your score's marked, you're going to be fine. Let's take a look at Lullaby. This is the one I catch my high schoolers singing in the hallway. Sorry. I've listened to the other two, and they didn't strike me at all the way this one did. And I don't know anything else that he wrote, and I didn't dig in that far, but okay, this was quite nice. Last week, I really want to focus on the Divisi moments in this section. This is not to hear ourselves sing so beautifully, because I know you can do that. Let's work on our 4-part splits, please. Can we go to measure 23, please? Let's have sopranos first, please. 23. The most beautiful, tallest awe you've ever awed. 1 and 2. Excellent. Thank you for singing expressively. Let's not let mezzo piano be too quiet. Give it some support, give it some spin, we'll be just fine, because we really got to bring it down in the next bar. That's beautiful. One more time, sopranos. 1 and 2. Excellent. Alto, same spot, please. 1 and 2 and... Excellent. One more time, please. 1 and 2 and go. So much better when I'm sitting right here. That's great. I love it. Let's have all parts together. Okay, awesome. We'll go on. Altos, sopranos, and 1 and 2 and... Shape it.
Measure 25.
25, thank you.
Do you want us to re-articulate that second?
Good question. No, you do not. No, you do not. Just make it a 1 beat longer for 2 beats, whatever it is. Okay, thank you. Now also, please enjoy the text. 1 and 2 and Just all the way. It's mauled. Good. And the last one, there's some DVC here. So Sopranos. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Altos. Well done. Superb. Brian has asked us in this sectional to focus on measures 9 through 91. 9 through 91. Listen, you just did the whole Prado, so that's nothing for you. You are seasoned classical music singers. Even if you're brand new, tonight you are seasoned. A good stick. All right, here we are. Please, I think the words are the hardest part of this whole thing. So I'm getting sick of top. Can we go? Toe line is correct. Let's go toe, please. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Sorry. And go.
She's not there.
Good, just that much. Please, let's try it again. Let's sing forte with confidence, and that way our wrong notes will be so confident and so wrong, but in style and in character. So let's do it. Here. Oh! 1 and 2 and measure 9. Go! 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 And 4. Jump over to my vocal score and play like that. I apologize for all those wrong notes. It's a little hard to repeat. Okay, measure 21, please. 21, we're dropping the dot as best we can. And a 3, and go. Go. we put that before the beat. So right before beat 2. Try that, please, on toe. Ready, and go. Toe, toe, toe. Exactly. Until he says, do it like this. Then you do it like that. But until then, do it like this. Nice. Let's keep moving forward, y'all. You are crushing this. Of course, we haven't edited words yet. We're under tempo. This is to remind ourselves where we are. We're doing good. We're doing good. We gotta do both. We gotta do both. I'm telling you, my director at the voice bar was a monk, and he didn't give us any of that positive stuff. So I tried to throw some of that at you. He was kicking trash cans and cursing and whatever. Yeah, that was great when I was 8. Okay, altos, sopranos. This is 75. Please still on toe. Just double check your seated posture to help set yourself up for success. 1 and 2, 75, and go. 8th note pulse is here, and Brian will set the tempo that we're going to be, because I don't know what it is. That was my best guess. I don't know Adagio tempo. But always keeping that 8th note pulse. 1 and 2 and to help keep you right in line. Okay, let's keep going. You're doing great. Did I say 91 or 99? 91! Then we're done with that. We're done with that. And by done with that, I mean, let's go to Ain't No Grave. I'd like us to try this one more time, faster. See if you can get the space on those reps. Ain't no way can hold my down there. Ain't no grave, ain't no grave is not necessary at this point. Unless Brian asks for it, but I don't think he's gonna. 1, 2, from the top, go! Ain't no grave can hold my body down there. Ain't no grave can keep us in the underground. I will listen for the come. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. And go. Ain't no grave hold my body down. Ain't no grave keep us in the underground. I will listen for the trumpet sound. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. You know they rolled the stone on Jesus, and then they tried to bury me. They tried to bury me down. They came and freed us. Sopranos, 1s and 2s, pick up to 25. Yeah, seconds, let's do it. But then the Holy, 1 and 2, and. But then the Holy Ghost did free us. Up, 3 and go. So we could live eternally. There you go. Check that again in your ear silently while the altos do the pickup to 25. They tried to bury me down, and the 1 and 2 and go on. They tried to bury me down. They came and freed us, so we could live eternally. Yeah, so we could live eternally. And ready, go. Good, I believe this is all still forte. Let's get everybody there, please. Sopranos, lead us in. You know they rolled the stone on Jesus. Let's go, and 1 and 2. You know they rolled the stone on Jesus. Forte, and then they tried to bury me. They tried to bury me. They came and freed us, so we could live eternally. And go! Said you better get if you want. 2, 3. In the morning when Jesus calls the younger, that's weird. All right, try and play that rhythm on the piano. Let's have altos and seconds, please. In the morning when, take up to 33. Altos and seconds. And 1, 2, 3. In the morning when Jesus called the younger, yeah, I'll be on the other side. Not what you want it to be. We want to make them all on beats, but sides gotta be on the beat. Can we right there, please? 35. Ready and go. I'll be on the other side. Right, we're back. All right, soprano ones. Can we try? In the morning, let pick up to 33. Soprano ones. 1 and 2 and 3. In the morning when Jesus called my number, I will find. There we go. Let's put it all together. I want to go back to Sista. Altos. Seconds. Measure. 29. Sista. 1, 2, 29. to measure 53. Hey, Will, that's me. Who said that?
I said that.
Okay.
I know last week you mentioned the word for choir that sang this, and I looked at the video, and everyone should watch it.
Oh, yes.
Yes, phenomenal. It is.
If you weren't here last week or you missed it, it is the Wartburg Choir. Okay, they are phenomenal. Every single one of them is so engaged to the ASL that they are signing. It is electric. Wartburg, W-A-R-T-B-U-R-G, Wartburg.
WU. We have an alum.
What did I say? W-U? So sorry.
We have alum.
I'm pretty sure it's W-A-R-T-B-U-R-G, Wartburg. But yeah, Lee Nelson, the director, and then those kids, they're not kids, they're adults, but they're phenomenal. All right, we are on I Will Fly to Jesus. Good luck to you, altos. This is 53. 53. I will fly, 2, 3, altos, and sopranos. And a 1, 2, nice and strong. I will fly to Jesus. 3, 4, 1, 2. In the morning. 3, 4, 1. Key change immediately. Let's get that key change, please. When I die, please. Altos, first and seconds. This is right before the key change. When I die, 1 and 2. 2, 3, go. 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Take me. 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Home to live with. 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Pick ones. I don't know how he's going to want to split that. For now, if you just want to pick one, there's a soprano 1 split. Altos, you do finally get a little bit of the DC. Please follow your normal alto 1, alto 2 split when you get there. Y'all, that was really good. Let's see, did we hit that? 376, perfect. This is where we stop. Jumping ahead, please measure 93. We are 93. Good luck, soprano. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Hey, go great. Hey, go great. What he said? Hey, go great. Hey, go. Alto. I say go. Part. Beg your pardon. You're like, please don't make me sing that. It's that something inside of you is like, no, I've wanted to be a second soprano for some time. Seconds. I say no, 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 hey, no, hey. Try that. Second sopranos. I say no. 1 and 2 and seconds go. I say no, 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 hey, no, hey. Keep going, seconds. Hey, no, hey. Seconds. Hey, no, 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 no. And then me, the pianist, tries not to fall over yet. Okay. And then it's all offset by happy. Okay, for the sake of time, we need to move on. Would you go to the Mozart, please? Unused Day. This is the final movement. Those of you who are thinking about one of the quartets here in the Mozart, if you haven't already, especially if you're a soprano, make sure you check out that Unused Day solo. It's not part of your audition, but it's a full-on aria. I mean, it really is. The first 56, 57 measures is all soprano orchestra, and it's classic Mozart. This is really him trying to get out of Salzburg, get to Italy, and write operas, and hit the big time. He was ready, clearly. But we're going to start where the choir comes in, which is what measure? Who's got it? 71 is correct. We're going to sing the same words over and over again, so let's sing them, please. This is Dona nobis pacem. Please grant us peace. Measure 71. 1, 2, 3, ah. That no in measure 73 sopranos, that will be 4/16 notes. Do, 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 and don't worry about the trill. Trills are fun, not necessary at a choral level. Let's try that again, please. Now that I think I have everybody with us, this is Allegro con spirito, measure 71. Sopranos are here, altos are here. It's forte, but we are classical in nature. 1, 2, 3. Nerd stuff, let's commiserate about why Mozart completed this mass with an imperfect authentic cadence, which is just mind-boggling. As opposed to a perfect authentic cadence. And if you have no idea what you want to know, come talk to me. I will talk theory and cadences all day. But it's weak. As opposed to we have the third, the soprano, which is weaker than having the tonic. Why? I don't know.
Because he hated it.
We'll give it a B amount, but we're not going to draw it out because it makes me crazy. All right, welcome back to.